bit. I actually went. The VOD was uploaded in a reasonable amount of time this time, so I had a chance to skip through.
Okay, you watched it again. You didn't remember from last
I skipped through. There's no chance of me fucking remembering. There's no point in making notes because they'll definitely get lost or be unintelligible by the week after. Right then, so we started off by kicking the shit out of Xerxel's little spirit tiger, and then enslaved it to his will. Well, that seems to be what happened anyway in his little mind palace. Then he managed to make Grildo and Makrov very sick in the meantime. Very irradiated like symptoms. After that, we find a magical door in the same room, and this lets us play chess. And there's quite a lot in the way of rewards. But past that, we're not quite sure what the point of that place was, but it just seemed to.
Because you didn't want to do the pawn-based strategy, which would have worked really well.
The pawn-based strategy probably would have worked very well, yeah, but we refused to partake in such folly. Then we got in a scrap with the light elementals. Did anything happen before then? I don't think so. I think we just went straight from that room. That's from the straight room, yeah. Was there anything that happened after the light elementals?
We took their light orb.
Yeah, we took the light orb.
A really dark room.
Yes, that was
and
what
there
it
was
was.
lots of skeletons.
Yeah, that was next. We then got Grildor. Then proceeds to get boned in the skeleton room. We defeated the two masses to either side of us as he closed in on us. Then we did a bit of tomb diving, stripped some corpses naked, acquired quite a bit of loot, and Elsif got identifying. We spent a lot of the session playing chess, to be fair, so it's remarkable we got that much done.
Yeah, just a little bit of a mini game to get some treasure. Elsif did identify everything, and I believe you guys were spending some time in here while she identified short resting, wasn't it?
I
Short
don't know
resting.
if we agreed on that, but it sounds good.
I think there was a thing like we're going to stop while Elsif identifies the items.
Makes sense.
We take a short rest.
All right, go ahead, guys. In this room, although it's got kind of a dank, stuffy tomb smell to it, it's not unpleasant. The light from the light orb keeps the darkness at bay, and most of you are able to get a little snooze, recover from some of the wounds in the battle, especially Grildo took quite a battering in that. And some of you clean off your armour and your clothes because the vomit, spittle, and acidic kind of juice that these things exhaled from themselves.
Juice.
Turbulent juice.
I was just about to say, Chester, do you do anything to help us recover any more HP? But that pops me up to top, so I couldn't give a shit.
I could tell a little smug story.
All right.
Liam used it last week, I think.
What smug
The
story?
Song of Rest where Chester was AFK.
Yes, I did, but you can use it again.
I did fun.
Is it every rest?
Yeah, every short rest.
Every short rest, yeah.
Shit.
Sniffs really loudly and tells you about the time he got his life insurance like 50% off.
Also, before we begin, you all get a point of inspiration for Curtis doing the catch-up. Thank you, Curtis.
Hey.
If you already have a point of inspiration...
That's topping me over Max.
If you already have Max, your next roll is an advantage.
What was Max?
3.
Okay, I am on Max.
I need to get the
rolling
inspiration
that
rules
D&D,
stuff. We should be reminding ourselves about these every so often.
I'm gonna mark today in my calendar as Curtis did the catch-up. What a day.
He's done some before. Yeah, you gonna roll that? Ollie Aiden? God damn it. Are you gonna roll that, Chester?
Yeah, so I just laid it out, I was just waiting.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you edit your smug story and put the 1d8 in 2 square brackets, so I do square bracket, and then close it in square brackets, it'll roll it automatically for you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I better do
You can
that.
say this, but of course,
I've
that's
actually-
not happening.
I've done some of that for his abilities already.
I just go in and delete them.
Oh,
there you go.
well.
Oh,
every-
thanks, Chester.
Oh,
Everyone,
you guys are welcome.
one hit
We're
for
really not impressed with his life insurance stories.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, he could have come up with a better one there, that's why.
If you copy and paste that, will that work?
No.
It's right, I know how to do it now, to be fair. I'm just mugging myself off. I'm just going to go in and do it
Curtis
now.
rolled an 8.
I know, that's how you do it, mate.
Alright, so you're after your short rest is up, the pixie Ditzy flies in and goes, "Hey,
Pixie dicks.
y'all in here?" Ew. Comes in through the darkness, seeing you all, and goes, yeah, okay, taking a snooze. Well, when you're ready, I'm still by the door. Do you need any more guiding? Because I could go.
Do you know anywhere past here, or is this about as far as you've got?
There's another door. It's got a book in it. Not that interested in books, especially ones I can't carry.
Oh, it's that big, yeah?
Oh, it's about size for you guys, yeah, but not for me.
Ah, yeah, you are a tiny person. We'll let you get to it then.
Well, good luck. Hope you got the key for that room, because, I get in through the key. The hinges and underneath the bottom, but I don't know if you guys are going to be able to get in. But anyway, good luck!
Elzef, you'll be able to pick that, won't you?
The last time it was suggested that I pick a lock. Master Decker had the key for the lock.
Chester, have you got the key?
I do not.
Elzef, you going to pick that lock?
I suspect I might attempt it, yes.
Sweet. Right, we all done resting up and picking over bones.
Oh yeah, just so you guys know as well, Grildar and Macra, you restore 1 point of exhaustion at short rest, but that first point is permanent until you get a greater restoration.
What?
Yeah. Like, you gain 2, and then from resting you get 1 restored, but then that 1 at the start is permanent. If you'd hit twice, you'd be at 4, you'd restore 2, but have 2 permanent. That's the way the ability worked.
Well, that's filth. Are we still poisoned, or do we slip that off?
You are not poisoned either. The poison phase after an hour.
Cool. Good lord, you still feel like shit, mate.
Well, I felt better, but I think I'm doing alright. Not quite as sharp as I normally am, but no reason to tarry.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Well, I've got that looked after. Scene 2 afterwards, I reckon. Should be alright for none of them.
Sure, Gwandir can have a look at it.
Yeah. Alright then, let's get to it.
Alright, so Elsa, if you fly over.
That is, well, like fly walk, right? It's boots of flying.
Okay, so Elsif, what you need to know is when you land on here, the first thing you see is this used to be part of some giant mechanism. There are broken cogs lifted up at diagonal intervals at different angles. They're all broken, and some of them are snapped in half completely. There's signs of rust, and you can see there's like exposed cabling.
Look what I did all by myself. Sorry.
Proud moment.
Sorry, Leo. Carry on.
Yay!
Hey.
Well done.
Everyone gets an inspiration.
I like it.
So it looks like a giant clockwork mechanism, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like this used to be a clockwork mechanism, but over time parts of it have fallen down and fallen into whatever this hole is.
I wish I had a century to take a look at this.
Unfortunately, you don't. You're going to pick this lock for us, then?
So guys, you can see that there's a door to the southwest and a door to the south that you haven't, and the door to the southeast that you haven't been in.
You said it was 2 rooms. Have you lied to us? There's also this door here. 4 doors.
There are 4 doors.
Chester be looking frantically
What,
Sorry
in this
for-
room?
Okay.
everywhere. Yeah, he's just like searching everywhere,
Go on, Chester.
going through bones if he has to.
Fair enough.
Go on, Chester. Better make a move, mate. If there's anything in here for you. I feel like your magical scroll's probably going to be in the biggest best room. I think this is the one.
Right you are.
Go on.
Was someone helping me get over there?
There are still pittons on that wall, I think.
Oh, there are? Okay. I thought
The
they
only
were taken.
unhidden wall is this one.
Okay.
I feel
I
like
mean,
at
this
point,
jump I can make, so that's fine.
Fuck, just fall off the edge.
I feel like at this
Macro
point, Elsef's pittance are exhausted.
Oh, upon seeing that you're using them, I'll resupply you with pittance. Let me have a look how many I have.
Be careful with them. I only have 1,800 more.
You might need to drown a man again.
I have 50, so
Yeah, I just fill up the 10 I had.
okay, I'll remove my 10 from mine.
How far's the drop?
You can't quite tell. There, you can see light down there.
I flick a penny down. I think we've already done this, but or a stone if there's one available.
Takes about 5 seconds.
I can't remember me timings.
Yeah, what was it?
I was trying to remember frantically. I think I can't remember how far you fall every second. How many feet it is? It's over 100 foot anyway. If it's 10 seconds, I think. I think it's about 150 feet.
All right. There is a door in front of you guys, a door to the south and 2 doors to the southwest.
I can't believe Liam wrote onto my character sheet.
What did I write?
You put backstory stuff down into the miscellaneous notes, but you didn't even tell me.
Oh yeah, and I've also wrote you a detailed description of your home city, Sea's End. I just haven't sent it to you.
Well, there you go. I'm just stealthily adding stuff.
I do that.
Do you have a preference of door, Master Decker?
You're asking me. I'm flattered. Let's go through the one on the left. I'm the expert to dungeon matters, of course.
Naturally. Elsef has a look at them.
Okay. This door in front of you, similar to the rest, a stone door with handholds. It is not trapped, and it is easily openable. You just kind of lift it.
Elsef easily opens the not trapped door.
Alright. Revealing a large hall. The hall seems sparse and Spartan. It seems clean as well, except for on the left, there is a number of ram horns hanging from the wall. Their faces twisted, mummified, and in grotesque positions. Some of them are sneering, some of them look like they're laughing, some of them look like they're yawning.
A fascinating room.
I'll whisper to Elseth, roll initiative.
I don't understand, Master Decker.
Quite creepy. Quite creepy indeed.
Elsef just checks the horns for mechanism.
Okay, make another check. Oh, no, with the natural 20, I'll allow it to extend. There doesn't seem to be any switches, any levers, no nothing. When you move it off the wall, there is a thick rivet nailed into the wall, and there's even cracks running from the rivet where it's hanged upon. And it just looks like a really grotesque display. Doesn't...
Of power or of lust?
I'd say lust. No idea why it's there. None of you get any...
Definitely some of that eye holes that he's been violated.
None of you get any sense of symbolism or anything from it. However, Chester, you can see...
Taste it.
Oh, go ahead. Chester, you see a large chest with 3 runes faintly glowing on the front. And the rest of you recognise the runes.
As?
The runes that you had powered up as you had traversed
Oh.
the dungeon. You just so happened to go on in every room and done every single one to unlock the chest. Yes, you have.
Ah. Uh-huh. This looks delightful. I'm gonna go open this chest.
Right,
Seems like a very unpractical way to have a chest locked, to be fair. That's been a pain in the arse. People opened it who wanted it opened.
Wizards, yo. What they do worse things. As you go to open the chest, Chester, the 3 runes fizzle out, and inside you find, yes, something that I put here when Gwendef was still in the party. her magical weapon, but also a set of dice. I'm assuming Elsef would identify them.
Sure.
Because, I mean, I just want to show you the handout rather than... There you go.
Oh, Champion's great bow.
Well, now I'm really frustrated.
We could,
I think we know a dwarf that'd really enjoy this. Shame she's not here anymore.
We'll FedEx it to her.
So, but fire a javelin or a spear? What the hell?
Well, ever since Arne introduced me to Griffin's saddlebag, I've been addicted.
What a fascinating bow I shall add to our party inventory.
And the second is Antwist dice. I mean, Diviner's dice.
I love it.
Diviners.
Oh, since it's in the handout anyway.
What?
The party loot.
I mean, it would have been annoying for you if you had missed the one on the second floor and would be like, how do we open this chest? But you found it, so...
Well, look at us being actually good at things.
Yeah, okay, so these are the items you find.
Oh, it's the divination wizard feature.
Yeah, but a bit weaker, isn't it? It's not D20s, is it? It's...
Oh yeah, it's just D6 that you add or subtract. That's fine.
Yeah, 3 of them each day.
The Rhino's dice is sick.
Yep.
Who actually has attunement slots left?
Not me.
I probably do, but don't know if it's kind
Exo?
of macro one to use.
Rocket seems to like them.
I'd probably drop something for him.
Yes, sweet Saxiel. Here you go, sweet Saxiel.
I use my reaction quite a bit, so I don't think it's going to be much use on macro.
Yeah, so do I. There's literally no point in them coming to me. It's up to the other two, though.
Yeah, I'll take him then if no one else wants him.
Go ahead, sir.
Didn't blow anyone up with him, Xerxil. I know
Are you
you're
dropping anything interesting for them?
You what?
What are you dropping attunement on for them?
Ring of Spell Storing.
Oh yeah, no, I have the Iron Student for self. It's the same thing, literally.
I mean, I can drop Zephyr at some point, but I feel like that's something I don't really want to drop if I don't have to.
I think you're also
Yeah,
attuned to a
probably
mask,
still
aren't you,
first.
Grildar?
I am wearing the mask
You're not.
constantly.
I don't think. Are you attuned to it?
Yeah?
You are. Cool. You know, you can contact the Emperor whenever you want to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought I'd
Oh,
remind
it's
you of
just-
that detail.
Golda's just not very talkative.
Neither, funny enough, neither's the Emperor. That's probably where,
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing, just dungeon delving. That doesn't really...
but that's
involve
probably where Grildar inherited it from, and all of the rest of his family members did.
anything.
It's just they're just having a great bonding time, not talking to each other.
Yeah, sitting in the same room, not saying shit. I do that all the time. I think. No, what am I talking about? I can't stop talking. All right, so once you're done with the chest, you see that there are parts of the floors been dug up, revealing nothing but ditches that they've dug up. It looks like someone was in here at some point with a pick.
Someone was looking for something.
I think by this point, Zuxel has tasted each of the skulls. Is there anything interesting going on with any of them?
No, they just seem to be a rather weird display. However, they taste like salt. That's about it.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to move on.
Well, so have you finished looking at what those things are? Well, Seth,
Oh, I'm sorry.
are you quite done looking at those items?
An email again. That means
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I haven't responded to a WhatsApp from my dad for half an hour, so he sent another email.
Well, Seth, I don't understand these words coming out of your mouth.
Yes,
What's
what was
WhatsApp and what's an email? And
Must be
also,
a season.
how are you talking to your dad?
Who says what must be a seasonal thing, Liam?
A sea's end thing.
It's a season thing. Must be a season thing. The people
Oh.
there. Yeah, I was in character.
Okay, and whose character?
Mine.
I see. How may I assist you, Master Ironblood?
Are you quite finished the process of identification on these items?
Oh yeah, naturally.
Would you share with us what they do?
Well, once a bow, it shoots arrows.
Amazing.
Never mind. Moving on. You know,
This is
sometimes I'm
Survivor's
not
dialogue.
sure who's the sane one in this party anymore.
I thought for sure noble education would include bows.
Where's that handout gone, Liam? I can't find it.
It was just at the top. I haven't put it in any folder. It should just be
A guardian chest.
as Guardian Chest, yes.
No, it
To
says a
confirm
guardian.
your world image, Althus, I did indeed learn about bows. It seems, however, your education did not include a lot of spoken language.
No, my parents did indeed speak when they educated me. Silly notion.
Alright, so Chester, you find that this door in front of you has a large symbol of a sun with the rays bursting across its stony surface. However, at one point it looks like it might have been coloured because you can see peeled, faded paint. Where the sun is, at the bottom, is a circular indent, roughly the same size of a gold piece, but round.
Curious. Sweet Zaxil, come and taste this titillating piece of door.
There's the door. Okay, I'll give it a go.
I find Master Zerxel's methods fascinating.
Me too. Crazy
I'll
little shit.
taste the door, Liam.
Go ahead. Make an investigation check.
Like that she actually gets her own investigation for licking the door.
Hey.
Alright, so Zerxel, I'm going to whisper you something. That's your GM hint. For getting a 20.
It kind of tastes like the Sears coin slot.
That's not what I whispered him!
Like what?
Tastes like the Sears coin slot.
Coin slot? What?
Old Fanny.
I was going to say, did you perform some form of service to the seer before we killed her?
Oh my god.
I'm starting to suspect Master Zerx's tasting methods aren't as intricate as I previously thought.
What kind of service do you mean?
Oh my god, let me whisper you again.
Well, as long as we're talking about the old seer, everything is okay.
Oh,
That's why I'm laughing so much. Oh.
that got dark really quick.
I got so dark. My mind didn't even go there.
No, none of us, our minds. It says much more about Liam than about us.
Oh, I know that, Liam, but
Okay, good. I didn't know if you had forgotten or anything like that. I was like,
I know.
I didn't know what to say.
So we put something in this hole.
Of course, the coin.
Right you are. What
The coin slot. You put the coin.
Right, sweet Zaxil. Sorry, sweet Zaxil.
Chester, don't be getting lippy with him.
I would never dare. I mean, it's getting warm in this filthy, wretched pit.
Are you aware which coin to drop, Master Zerxel?
I said it's like the Sears, so the Sears coin.
Do you have a Sears coin?
I think we do, but who's got it on them?
Do I have it on me?
Chester.
Probably me, because no one's saying anything.
Fair assumption.
It just says coin. Look what I've got. Is this it? Is this it?
I appreciate you finding
he's like, is this it? Is it it?
I appreciate you finding this object before I have attempted to pick the lock and gotten disintegrated.
Right you are. That's never happened, is it?
This is a far more efficient method.
I'll put the coin in the slot.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
That coin is not the Sis coin.
I'll keep this one then. Looks like it wasn't me. The joke's on you, twats.
Oh
Except
my
for you.
God.
Except for you, Zaxil.
Excuse me.
Kills me.
Gwendeth definitely did not have the coin. I checked, so she didn't run off with the coin. So that option's out.
He's probably in the bag of holding, to be fair.
I love this so much.
Liam, when you whispered and said that I have it, you put you have it. Do you mean me personally, or us as a group?
No, when you killed the seer, you pocketed it. I rewatched the episode the other day. You went, mutilate, and I went, you find a coin in like a pouch, and you went, yoink.
His little leg.
Shinies.
I just thought I'd put that out there.
The thing is, even
anything written down.
Inventory management, guys.
What episodes? What happens? Reminds me.
Right, so you just killed the seer, and she was on the ground, and then you mutilated her body, and in the meantime, I told you that you found a coin on her body in like a pouch, like a specific with her head on it, and you said, "Oh, okay, cool," and then you teleported the body away.
This is the one where, like, I identified it as the coin.
Yeah, you identified it. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I gave to Anna, and then you retconned it so Chester had it. So Chester has it.
Well, that coin...
Don't try and mug me off.
Well, the coin goes in the coin slot and briefly doesn't work, but then there's a rumbling sound.
I feel so bad for Liam always giving us these MacGuffins and us immediately losing them. Forgetting that we have them.
It's fine. Anyway, and the door rumbles open, revealing a archway. Beyond it, there's like a long, glorious hall, almost like a cathedral, leading up to a platform where you see some sort of statue. It's too blurry to see. However, in front of you, as you walk towards this archway, the very air in front of the archway ripples like water.
very odd.
That is strange.
Any thoughts? I mean, I knew what it was straight away, but it's nice to get input from other people in the group.
Why would this coin been on the seer? Can anyone?
Sheriff Macra, I've only been with this group for a few short moments, but it might be because the seer is the person that killed all the people in the other room, so she has been here previously and would have access to the...
So this was just her gaff then, basically.
Well, I assume she pocketed it when she was here.
Okay.
Yep. So
Why don't you test the air ripples, Chester?
Let's have a little tete-a-tete with it. I'll look for my inventory quickly. I'll just shuffle through my pockets, and I'll find a +1 dagger. I'll shove that in the air ripple.
it goes through as if it was like a wall of water, like a transparent kind of liquid. And as you push it through, there's a little bit of force.
Then I'll put it back out again.
Yeah, it comes back completely fine.
Is it wet?
No.
Nothing. Looks fine.
Oh, please,
Let's
after
go.
you, Master Decker.
Right you are. I'm not in any way frightened. No walk.
Alright, so you walk through the portal and appear in a cold but richly decorated room. There is a dais up the top end of the room, leading to a throne. There are 4 large statues of Asgardian warriors holding aloft glowing spears towards a statue of an angel. In the hand of the angel, held out forward, is the head of a large gorgon. However, the gorgon doesn't look to be made of stone. It looks to be made of rotten flesh. Its eyes lidded and rolled into the back of its skull. Chester, tucked into this statue's belt, is a very familiar looking scroll. However, it looks to be stone.
Oh, well, fuck's sake.
Is everyone else going through, or they...
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let me move you over to the map. This is one that Adrian sent me a long time ago.
Oh, this one! You did a little color correction on it. Made it dark blue.
I love the throne. That's sick.
Yeah, and these 4 Asgardian warriors, just so you know, onto your right and left are stained glass windows, and you can see out of some of the more transparent ones into the astral plane.
Courtesy of Sipiku.
Yeah,
Patreon
thank you for
support.
letting me use it.
Support him on Patreon.
Yeah, obviously. So Chester, you're walking up.
It's on the statue here, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. After all this,
However,
I've been hanging...
Very particularly well.
I will show you the head of the Gorgon.
Not just show us the head of the Gorgon. We'll
I got
turn to
artwork
stone.
for it. I got artwork for it. And this statue was holding it by its snake hair, roughly about 5 foot out. Remember, this statue is quite large. And the angel staring directly into the eyes of this Gorgon.
Alright, you pricks, listen up. I really want this, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get it. And I might not be able to get it, but here's what I'm going to do. For the first time ever, I'm going to show a little bit of forthright hindsight and do something a little bit careful. I'm going to reach out and touch this in approximately 60 seconds. Nothing might happen, everything might happen. Who fucking knows? In that time, would you like to find yourself an appropriate place to stand, whether that be in here or outside? I don't give a shit.
I think you probably should give more of a shit and like kind of wants us with you.
Is
You're probably going to die in here by yourself.
Look, at this stage, I couldn't give a flying fuck. Let's go.
Elsa summons a new robot.
Alright.
With the... what do we need? The damage apparatus. The array. Where is it? Death machine, that is.
Okay, so, yep, you summon a new robot.
Master Decker, may I suggest that this is a horrible idea?
And your other suggestion is?
Well, I could identify the statue for one thing.
I'll give you 3 minutes.
It takes 10.
I'll give you 11 minutes.
Alright.
Elsa cast identify on the statue.
Alright, so you, at the end of it, it is a statue.
Master Decker,
Right.
we may proceed with your previous plan. This is just a stone statue.
Good stuff. I'll reach out and grab it.
Grab what?
So we'll eat a sandwich.
Grab what? What are you grabbing, Chester?
I'll grab the scroll first and see if anything happens.
The stone itself of the scroll is attached to the statue itself of this figure, of this celestial being. It's kind of attached, so as you grab it, it doesn't move. It's like,
Yeah, he thought that might happen, to be fair. Like, he's just kind of like going over the statue, examining it. He might rub his hands over its face. He might trace its tender lips. Who knows? Nothing happens.
No. The statue.
He kicks it and walks over here. Fucking bollocks piece of shit dungeon raid. Waste of my fucking time.
Right, so I think that concludes the 60 seconds. Are you quite done? Shall we get involved now?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, so... Elsa, you spent time identifying it, but it seems to me like if this is a petrified creature that it might need to be returned to its previous form, so I might need some magic for this. Do you agree?
I would not disagree, though my magic
That wasn't my question.
I agree that it is a working theory.
Yes, hence the might. Very well. Now, the next question is, do any of you know how to turn something back from a petrified state back into a normal state?
What?
No, not you, Macra.
Don't know.
I love
Depends
it.
how it was turned in the first place.
What? That's so in character.
Well, I assume that it would need to be undone through from restorative magic.
I could do sculpting on it and make it look more appealing.
No, that we want to get the scroll back to paper. So
We could sculpt out the scroll and restore it at a later date.
perhaps not. This is of importance to you, yes, Chester?
Very much so.
So Chester, as you noticed as you were, exploring the statue itself, and doing what you were doing, you accidentally keep nudging the disgusting head. It doesn't smell rotten, but looks mummified slightly, and it like twists and turns.
What is it? It moves by itself.
No, you were like, brushing past it or looking around it, and it does move. It kind of turns ever so slightly, but is gripped very tight in the hands of the stone statue. And Grildar, when you were upstairs, you do remember there being several petrified ancient Asgardian warriors.
Yes. I don't know how that's going to help me undo the statue, but yes, I do remember them in the coin room, for example, as well.
He's willing to do anything at the moment. So the head's moving, in effect in the statue.
Yeah, it's like gripped hard by the hand of this statue, facing towards the face of this statue, as if the statue or whoever it was lifted it up in front of themselves.
Oh, that's a bad choice with a Medusa, for Gorgon's set.
Yeah, just a bit. I don't particularly want to mess with that.
Well, so that guy suggest averting the gaze to the other side, so it does not look at the statue.
We could just try and break away the head and
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing.
see.
I'll give it a
what
go.
happens.
Taste it and see if I can determine what kind
Oh,
of
for
magic.
God's sake!
All right, you
It's
climb
his
up
method, it's
and
his
you give it a
method.
little
To help.
You give it a little lizard lick. You can make a history check.
A history check. Ooh.
But you taste the history.
Tastes like World War Three.
That is one fine Gorgon head. That's it.
Do I know much about Gorgons? Do I know what
Yeah.
kind of magic it is?
Um,
Essentially, he's trying to get to the gist of whether it's like a curse or something different.
yeah, you can roll Arcana for that one, but you don't determine the identity of the Gorgon for one with the history check. That's what I was going for. So yeah, the curse itself seems to stem from the eyes. You get closer and you realise no. You back away from the eyes, even though they're lidded. They still are very powerfully active.
Okay.
Even headless, this Gorgon was so powerful that her ability to turn things into stone is still active even in the head's dormant state.
Might not want to look at the thing, but I tried this. I'll twist the head around away from the thing.
Okay, so as you twist the head away, a brief moment when nothing happens, and then you hear and behind you, a lightning crack runs down the chest of this creature, and then there's a rumbling kind of as the stone falls away from flesh. She stops, lets go of the head, and you obviously go with it, and it slops to the ground facing away, and this thing stumbles away, climbs out of the stone shoes that she had made for herself, and looks around the room. Large, tattoos down her face, very reminiscent of kind of Asgardian tattoos. Great metallic wings spread out from her shoulder blades. There's no discernible weapon other than the fact that her wings look rather sharp. She's wearing a breastplate with bare arms, fully tattooed, and she looks around the room in panic. And then she looks up at you, Chester, and at Xerxil. Why? And as she begins to grunt, you see something sizzling in her forehead, and it forms a spiral pattern, and then burns, and she goes, ah! Falls to the ground, screams, writhes in pain, stands up, her wings unfurl, every muscle is tensed in her body, as she falls to one knee and goes, it hurts!
I'm just going to point the thing back at her.
Okay, at that moment, she turns away from it and goes, no! Help me!
How?
Dispel it! Dispel
I'll do that.
You can try.
I'll get my mandolin out, and I'll dispel magic. Why not?
Make a charisma check.
Boodoo. Hang on. I didn't have time to come up with a lyric for that one. I'm sorry.
No.
Charisma check. Press the button.
Alright, so you begin casting Dispel Magic and aim it at the symbol on her forehead. And as it hits it, the symbol fades for a brief moment. She looks up, and then it burns even brighter. And she goes, ah, no! And falls to the ground. And she just begins screaming, Odin!
Not doing it right.
Oh,
Do it
Father!
like this.
I'm so sorry!
Shut up! I'm trying to do things.
I think she might be unwell.
She begins screaming, Mystra! Save me! Mistress! Make another check.
Ugh.
And as you cast, it briefly flimmers and she goes, "Ugh!" And then she stops.
Do we not have an inspiration to use?
Suppose I've got an inspiration. Yeah. I'll probably roll a 1 on it though.
Is she turning into a Gorgon?
Oh, hold on. How does inspiration work? Is it just
Like the head taking over her body?
Yeah,
can't-
epic darts not work for this kind of thing, either.
First thing I thought.
She steps up, and briefly, at that moment, you see the thing fading. She takes deep breaths. Oh, a brief respite. And she looks around at you all. And then she looks up. And then stops speaking, stops deep breathing, and listening, as if she's hearing something. Then she turns to you all and says out loud, "Why has the All-Father marked you all for death? All but her." And points towards Elzeth.
Oh, that is good information to know.
Well, it's probably because we annoyed what we currently refer to as the God King. Is that the All-Father by your customs?
She looks around the room, falls to one knee. "Oh, Father, please commune with me." And then her eyes open wide as she looks around the room. "These?"
Didn't we fight one of his crows as well after he killed the seer?
Thank you,
These?
Curtis.
Yeah.
"You want these people?" And then she says out loud, "And you'll take it? You'll take it away? You'll forgive me?"
I'll point the head
Right.
again?
Yeah.
And she stands, and her oinks unfurl, and claps her hands together. And we're gonna take a break as you fight the last before you fight the last Valkyrie in my world.
Oh my gosh, this sucks.
Right, you can all roll initiative. We'll take a 5-minute break.
so my death will be at least cheery.
Alright, so we're back and we're about to go into a decent fight.
I don't have boss fight music.
You're about to.
Because boss fight music drowns out the tears.
Okay, so as she punches her fist together, she turns, spins around, and instantly aims for the biggest guy. Bringing her fist back, she just goes for attacks against Macro.
That's rude.
It is rude.
Should have raged on initiative.
Alright, so the first one misses as she rolls a natural 1. She stumbles around, obviously clumsy from being petrified for a millennia.
Hello, Mike. You see by 5, does it still hit? Does it hit that?
It does hit, yep.
Alright,
Alright, so you spin and you go to attack her back. We'll that's a hit.
Nice.
-2 damage, 3 damage, 5 damage off that.
Okay, minus 19. Alright, and then she as she stumbles past you, she gets you on the elbow. Shall I just tell you the total damage?
Mm-hmm.
She turns, kicks the back of your leg, and as you fall, grabs you by the head, smashes your face down on the concrete, then again picks you up, and with 2 fists, hits you down on top of your head, cracking your neck to the left, and then slaps you to the ground. And as you go to stand up, you took a total of 18. Total of 48 bludgeoning damage.
That was rough.
Chester, your turn.
Macra, you might not go down as quickly if you don't put your HP to the damage that you took.
Alright, Arnie.
Well, thankfully, you didn't do 1 damage, Liam, or Makra would have nearly killed himself.
You run.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hook up a. It might be worth. Is it worth it?
You just ominously moved the Gorgon's head.
No, because Xerxil originally...
Xerxil's got it.
Yeah, so I moved it like...
Xerxil still has it.
Yeah, it should be about there. It is technically a medium creature ahead.
Yeah.
I'll cast the happy hour.
Okay. Boof,
And then
the
I'll
light burst out.
And then Splannerbrag Macra. Try dodging. Useless prick.
Alright. That's your turn.
Was that happy hour on me? Sorry.
Oh shit, yeah, I can't Splannerbrag, can I? Yeah, it is on Macra, I can't Splannerbrag. I'll save that last one then.
Alright.
Yeah, and my turn.
Did you roll the health?
Yeah, it's the bottom there at 9 to Macra.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Alright, so at the end of Macro's turn, she used legendary action, she used Charging Punch.
At the beginning.
Sorry, at the end of Chester's turn. She... Boof, fire bursts out the bottom of her wings. She provokes no attacks of opportunity when she moves this way. Hits Chester clean in the face for 15 bludgeoning, breaking his nose.
Not the face.
Now it's Macra's go.
What does the first level exhaustion do?
First level of what?
Exhaustion.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
That's salmon. I run up to her then as raging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then rage into the space in front of me. Ooh, 2 left. 1 left now. At least my rage doesn't end now. I've got relentless rage now. Get it. And then do I drag her away from Chester? Nah, I'll just twat twice instead.
Alright.
Bring the Kopesh down on her twice. That was a 15 and a 30.
Alright, the first one she manages to weave out the way of, but the second one hits.
Clash into for 26.
Nice, that's a good amount of damage.
That's me done.
Alright, at the end of your turn, she will make a charging blow. She flies away from both of you, lands in front of Grildar, and goes for a charging blow.
I was worried for a second there.
Grildar, she smacks you in the chest, nearly denting your armor inwards, winding you for 20 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then it's your turn, Grildar.
Grappling it might be smart here.
I will life thread her.
Okie dokie. So she moves away, she takes 23 damage, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, at the end of your turn, she will attempt to punch you. She hits you. No, she doesn't. You manage to block it. Just about. Brings a heavy fist down and you bring your shield up and it resounds off of it like a bell going dong. Xerxil.
I'll try something a little bit different. I've got the spell Seeming in the Ring of Spell Storing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to cast Seeming on all of us to look like the Gorgon
Okay,
and try and intimidate her.
Alright.
Do you want me to do an intimidation, or do you want to just take it as a group thing?
Well, okay, so you cast it.
Determine it as you want.
Yeah, you cast it, and all of you begin to look like the Gorgon head. Alright, is that all, Axel?
I'll get Zarnekia to attack it as well.
Okay.
Right.
That's a hit.
Cool.
Is that normal piercing?
It's magical, because it's dire familiar or improved
Alright.
familiar.
Yep, managed to bite her on the arm, dragging one of her arm away from punching Grildar. Right. Elzef.
It occurs to me that Professor Lantix could have been more specific with his job offer. And takes 10 steps back and moves the machine with bonus action 15 feet forward, shoots the thing. Well, the thing, the Valkyrie. Where's the button? Was Ballista, bam.
That's a hit.
Oh, look at that. Oh, damage could be better. And then Elsef casts Web.
Oh, from the spell storing item. Okay. Got 20-foot cube for the point. Where do you do it?
On her.
Okay, so we're talking like that type thing.
Is it 20? Yeah, sure.
Alright. She actually fails.
Aha! Webbed her!
Not
failed
that
to the
very
creature.
damage.
Alright, cool.
She is restrained.
Yes, she is. It's a good move. However, on her turn, she uses her missiles. Both of her wings shoot outwards, and missiles appear in each of the slots, and she as they fire up in the air. A whole load of them go towards Elzef, and a whole load go towards Xerxil.
What do you need for missiles?
Nothing, they just hit.
Oh, arcane missile, okay.
Yep, so Xerxil takes 32 damage, 32 force.
Brilliant.
And Elzef takes 27.
27. What is that?
Oh,
That's the
sorry,
seal of the
Liam. I
contract.
forgot I was muted. Is this magic, yeah? Can I try and dispel... what's it called it?
She is in range, but it is not magic.
Ah, alas. Oh well.
I'll do that.
I succeed on the con save.
Nice.
She remains.
She
left.
rolls the exact same number she rolled last time. What the fuck? Yeah, so she takes 27 damage, but you realise that she seems to be resistant to fire.
That'll make it cold then.
Alright, cool. Seems that she's resistant. No, wait, let me check. She is resistant to cold!
Classic.
Ah,
Sorry, dude. Alright, so that was her turn. On her turn, she will use a bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon. And it donks Chester for 6 force damage.
Boosh.
Ooh, that does mean you make a con save, I think.
Yeah, you need to make a con save.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, look at this con saving!
Nice. You need it. All right, Chester, your turn.
Okay.
And just so you know, Xerxil, looks like she's completely ignoring the illusion. Perhaps her sight is
She
true.
must have some true.
I am going to just do this quickly. Do I want to? Sorry, I'm just debating with myself.
No,
yeah,
no.
bugger it. I'm going to lie back and think of Longinio. And I'm going to ask her to
So you
do some dancing in the
as you
middle
begin
of
weaving the
courtyard.
spell and fling it towards her, she's immune to charm.
Ah, nice. Don't do that one.
You still got your bonus action if you want to heal someone.
Yeah. I will. I'll send it Makrar's way again. It's just roll in.
Good choice.
There you go.
Alright, nice.
Oh, well, man.
You will
And my turn.
You lose legendary action to struggle, which she begins shaking at her webs. What was the DC to get out?
Oh, 17.
She rolls a 33.
Oh,
Breaks the
I
webs.
can't believe she even like got webbed in the first place.
Well, I think you realise Dex might be a weakness, but you know. Right, so Makra, you're up.
Sweet. No, bug it. I want to use that. Solve it. Ah! It's in my way. Yeah, so I'll get down to there. Do I grapple a keeper there?
You have disadvantage on the
Seeing as how
grapple.
she just rolled a 33.
Oh, you have a normal.
disadvantage.
You have a normal roll on the.
I've still got plus 13 and I've got advantage. Or, yeah.
You don't have advantage since you're still exhausted.
I've got foresight. Oh, yeah, so we'll just.
It doesn't.
Yeah, we
because
sorry.
one
Stack
source
that
of
way.
disadvantage and one source of advantage cancels out.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
It's a decent hit.
So 27. And then 15. Oh, that is some shit roll.
That one's a miss.
And that's me done. Yeah.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, she will. She will charging blow. She flings herself up in the air, lands here, smashes the death machine for.
Takes 23 damage as she moves away from
Yep,
me.
takes 23 damage, but the death machine takes 18.
Poor death machine.
Grilled
Too
up.
Yeah, Chester really went inconvenient direction. Oh well, never mind.
Chester always does that.
Yep, I will run over here and I think I'll shout at her and say, "Well, I'm sorry that you're in pain, but we'll put you out of it. Don't worry. Come fight me. Stop running away."
Okay.
And then I'll void light her. Or she might not be susceptible, but
She passes.
okay.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Can Zerxil make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Rude.
A sacred flame comes your way. You manage to dodge out the way.
Cool.
Zerxil, your turn.
I'm going to taste the magic lamp. Give it a little tongue rub.
You're what?
Alright. I need to read what it does. I don't know why you need to make the dex save, so that's why I'm looking.
What?
Oh,
That's fine.
sorry. Yeah, never mind. Duh.
Got a wee token?
I do. I will put him out. Where do you want him to? I guess he appears next to you, doesn't he?
Yeah. Do you want to just go on my go, or do you want
He will roll initiative. Currently,
Who's this dude?
who's this dude? This might be the magical lamp he stole.
Hello.
Alright, so you summon forth and he goes, and in a rasping voice that sounds like desert dunes crashing against rocks. At your command.
I'd have to roll above my own initiative. So annoying. What's that mean? He just gets to go now. Who knows?
I don't know. It does. That means he gets to go later. It does. I think they go next on the next 12.
I rolled better than my own initiative and get punished for it.
I think that's how it works.
Good.
Sonekia will have
Yeah.
a go on him. Nice.
Oh.
Doing some work.
Yeah. Zarnickia is doing some work. Managed to bite on it, grab onto its back, bite on her neck. She just shrugs him away. Okay. So she's done struggle. Alright, charge and blow. That was it. That was the end of her legendary action. So Elzef, your turn.
Elsif moves forward, drops concentration on web, and casts web. I'm afraid there was a sale on string on the Mokhul market before I left off.
She passes the deck save and it misses.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, you know, the cannon still shoots her with disadvantage. Oh, it's just a 12.
Yeah. Rebounds off of her armor. Let me roll 2d6 to see if she recharges her abilities. Cool. She fires 2 sets of missiles out again.
The good news is I have 8 turns of web left.
Makra, you take a total of 30 damage. And she does 28 damage to Zarnickia, sorry.
So what damage? Sorry, force of it.
Yeah.
How much did you say?
I don't know if I wrote 5, that's meant to be force. 30. 28, sorry. 28 to Zarnickia and 30 to Makra.
Just about in the game.
I don't know why I wrote fire on that, that's meant to be force, but never mind. Alright, Chester, you're up.
Right ho.
Oh wait, on her turn, the spiritual weapon would attack, of course. So let's see if it hits Chester. It misses Chester.
You can't touch me. I'm the gingerbread bellend. Let us use a spell. I'm gonna keep everyone up and happy because I believe that everyone is not up and happy. I'm gonna cover them all in thick, turbulent juice.
Just need to start saying that. Really. So everyone gets 20 back, don't they?
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's plenty more where that comes from. And because I've just done that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got. I'm gonna explanabrag Grodar. Nothing swanky. Keep your shield up. Chin in.
Alright.
Keep your legs flaccid.
Alright, so at the end of Chester's turn, she uses her charging punch, lands next to Chester up here, and goes for the charging punch attack.
Realise who the threat is, have you?
Yeah.
You are punched for 15 bludgeoning. She smacks you around the back, does a karate like da straight into your spinal cord.
Ow.
Makra, your turn.
Ow.
Ow.
I don't think I can move that far. No. Stop running away, you little shit. I don't know what to do.
Sorry guys, I've got to reload roll 20, but I'll be right back.
When she's jumping around, how high off the ground is she going?
She like normally goes up slightly, like about 5 foot, and then soars away. And then like unfurls her wings to stop her. Like fire comes out the base of her wings.
That's a pain in the dick then. Alright, I'll go up here then. And then, can I use my bonus action for anything? I don't think so. Chester, you'll have to get closer to us, and then... No, I've got no bonus actions. I'll just ready an action to try and hit her. She comes within 10 foot of me in any direction.
Right.
That's all I can do. Yeah.
Alright. At the end of your turn, she will make an attack against Chester. Chester, did you make a con save?
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, I will do now.
Alright, so I'm afraid this happens. You managed to pass the con save for the happy hour. However, she grabs hold of you and then boxes your face. She just poof down the side. You hear one of your teeth crack at the back of your mouth. as you take a total of what you realise is when she critically strikes, her hand's set on fire. And a ring of fire explodes out in a fire nova. You take a total of 18 bludgeoning and 21 fire.
Fuck. A little help here.
And that would mean you need you need to roll Constitution saving
You're a
throw.
robot, Liam.
He's gone so robotic.
Have I?
You have indeed.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, cool.
Ish.
Alright, you need to make another Constitution saving throw, DC 19.
Me again?
Well, yeah, you got hit a second time, didn't you?
Filth.
Alright, so you lose Happy Hour?
Oh no, I don't, because Happy Hour isn't a concentration spell.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like we've had this discussion.
Yeah, I feel like we have as well. That's why I'm getting. Yeah, that's fine.
Macro, it's your turn. Not Macro, sorry, Grilda.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not on the actual spell, it doesn't say concentration. Is that
No, it's not a
No,
concentration
but it
spell.
is.
Because it didn't
Sure.
put it in Aura of Vitality, which it is, has concentration up to 1 minute.
Ah, okay.
Actually,
I'm
I'll
going to
go
make sure
over
it's written
here.
down so we don't have this conversation ever again.
There was a web there, yeah, so going through that would have been...
Yeah, no, I can easily go around it and I have
Okay.
plenty of space. But she's wearing metal armor, right?
She is.
Then she can have a little shocking grasp. But a 16 probably misses, so I'll use my Explorer rank.
Okay.
So 26, I assume
26
hits.
is a hit, yeah.
And then she can
What DC is it?
18.
She passes with a 19.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Alright, so Macro, you can make your attack as she charging blows across the map.
Sweet. Do you get 2 different con checks there on that one, then?
Alright.
Is it just one?
I'll just
Yeah.
put the DC in case I use it.
Ah, right, okay, makes sense.
Alright, yeah, you smash her as she goes flying past, and she lands against... Yeah.
Nice.
Lands onto Zarnekia.
You saw that roll way before I did. I got 3
Yeah,
seconds before.
yeah, anyway, she smashes into Zarnekia for... No, for 14 bludgeoning. That's a total of 26 damage. Alright. That was her legendary action. The F3T.
She doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, right?
No, not when she uses Charging Blow, anyway. Which she can only do as a legendary action.
Can I have another token, please, Liam? I get the Afriti to summon Fire Elemental.
Fuck's sake.
Spawn them. Spawn minions.
I can see what you're doing. Okay, so where do you want the minion to be?
Next to her.
Okie dokie. And if roll 20 would load, please. Oh wait, I've got one somewhere. Because you rescued one, right? Yeah, fuck it. You can have the token for brand.
Thanks.
Okay, so
I'll either need its stats or you can roll it.
I will give it to you. There you go.
Friends.
Zergtor doing his best We Bought a Zoo impression.
Now this will go on the Afriti's turn, okay?
Oh, it goes on the Afriti's turn. Okay,
Yep.
that's good.
So the Afriti summons forth the fire elemental.
He will multi-attack the thing then.
Alright, go ahead. Misses and hits. The fire doesn't seem to do much, but it is a start.
It's going to go on her space as well, so she takes an extra 1d10 fire damage.
Yeah, it rolls for automatically. So I'll take the first one of 8. Alright. So she's
Oh yeah, it's on there.
And she's on fire, right?
She's on fire, yeah.
okay at the end of the fire elemental's turn. She's gonna turn round and smash the fire elemental. No, she won't. She'll smash Zarnekia. Does 12 bludgeoning damage to Zarnekia.
Guys.
Okay, now it's your turn, Xerxa.
Ruin now.
Okie dokie.
I'll try and make the DC harder as well, because
Okie dokie.
they've got retarded bloody thing.
Okay, so what does that make that? 27?
27.
He passes.
Of course she does.
I don't know. Right, anything else?
Try, guys.
It's always so nice with creatures like this. Like, oh, you have abilities? That's cute.
I mean, she could fuck up. 27, you know, she rolled a little bit over 27.
Yeah.
No,
and then she legendary
done.
resistance.
I've expended my usefulness now, so
Okay.
to you guys.
Elzef, your turn.
Machine moves here and then shoots to the woman. No.
Misses.
And then I'm gonna do something very important. I'm gonna cast web on her.
She's already on fire, so what does that do?
Nothing unless the web gets set on fire. Obviously in the square above the 3D.
I'm also waiting for the save to come through. It looks like my roll 20's gone full Curtis.
I have 7 more turns of this.
Yeah, I know you do. And I'm not getting any rolls through. There you go. She fails.
Aha! Who would win? One stupid web grenade or a high-level Valkyrie sent by Odin himself?
Hey, they don't. The Dex is not their best suit. All right. It's not what they do good, and everyone knows that. Unless it was the last one they fought in Broken Realms. Dex was that one's thing. All right. So, her turn. Let's roll 2d6. Roll in the goddamn dice. All right. No, they don't recharge.
That's better.
She's restrained.
And she could bloody well stay that way for at least one person's turn. That would be nice.
Alright, so first things first. The spiritual weapon smacks Chester for 2 force damage.
Hey, Elseth, could you maybe ready your web next time for the end of the Valkyrie's turn?
What is a turn? Monster and blood.
So that's when she stops taking her action.
Right, okay, she uses the athletics check to break free on that turn. Then she action surges.
Naturally.
Runs up to the robot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what you sign up to when you come to a Valkyrie fight. I don't have to tell you shit. Alright.
It's on her turn, so she's susceptible to attacks of opportunity now.
Yeah, because the fire elemental could have made an attack then. Yep.
I have clicked it, but roll 20's dead.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's actually a hit. Elzef, your robot is broken to shards on 2 punches.
Oh, that is disappointing.
Yep. Then it runs up to Grildar. Punches Grildar for 18 bludgeoning.
Brutality.
Police brutality. Stop this woman.
Chester, your turn.
Let's keep frustrating the shit out of it. I'm gonna provoke the attack, and I'm gonna run down past Macra to here.
It doesn't have attack of opportunities.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Amazing.
So, no.
And I'm gonna do some distance measuring very quickly. Yep. And then yep. And then yep. I'm going to use the staff to drop another fountain of turbulent juice.
Nice.
That's the last one, isn't it?
Nope, I got another one if I want to break the staff, or risk breaking the staff, basically. 20.
Nice. Fucking heal bot Chester.
Alright.
Everyone's covered in thick porridge like tar.
Fuck's sake.
And then I will end my turn.
Alright.
I don't want to accept it, but it makes me feel so good.
Alright,
excellent.
bursts away from Grildar Makra, smashes into Elzef for a total of 15 bludgeoning.
I cast shield.
Alright, what does that make your AC?
24.
It misses, smashes against the magical armor. Played.
Stop running away.
Makra, your turn.
One. Am I in it
You
there?
can just leap through or leap over most of it, probably.
Oh yeah, what's my jumping? My jumping will be 20 foot.
I mean, you don't have to. Also, just drops concentration. You can do that whenever.
There you go.
Sound. I run down. Do I grapple her? She's been very much a nuisance. Oh no, I won't be able to attack her because I'm using a two-handed weapon, so let's
No, but still sounds good if we can lock her down.
I haven't got a magical weapon into it then. Let's use the magical javelin. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's try a grapple. I'll attempt to grapple.
Okay.
So advantage because of force. No, it's not got advantage, has it? Because I've got exhaustion. Or is that just...
Yep, it's just
Straight up roll.
Straight up.
29.
Yep. So 29.
Fuck me sideways. How do you always manage this bullshit? Even with her plus athletics, you still manage to grapple her.
I fucking grip her around the throat. I drop the Kopesh. I pull out the javelin, the magical one, and I fucking yank a bitch.
How the fuck does he always go back to the fucking javelin?
Yeah, you go. And she backhands it out of the way. She like grabs hold of your wrist and just pushes it out of the way.
The Kopesh is two-handed. I can't swing it at her.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I just can't.
I need a magical one-handed weapon. To be fair, you need to sort me out with that. Hook me up.
You can't win, Liam. Now it's a magical one-handed weapon. It's.
Alright, so as you are grappling with her, she manages to force you down and punches you in the face. Blood, you just taste blood in the back of your mouth. You take half the damage for you. 8 bludgeoning.
8, and then I'll use my reaction to twat her back. I'll try to stab her again.
Misses.
Oh, fuck me. 16.
Alright, so Grildar.
Yep. I will run up and I will shock and grasp. So 20.
That's a miss.
20 is a miss.
Yeah.
How rude. Oh, that's me done.
Alright, at the end of your turn, she will continue to fucking smash. Alright, she will use that ability instead. Xerxil, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Stop it.
Alright, you fail and take 18 radiant. Right, so the fire elemental's turn.
Not got another hellish rebuke in you.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, that's the point. I took damage. It is resistant, but I've not really got a lot else to go on. So.
Yeah, me as well.
Right, so alright, she seems to take little damage from that.
Cool.
Alright, the free T and the fire elemental's turn. Whatever order you want to go, it doesn't matter.
The fire elemental.
Alright, so the first one hits.
I was sure the fire elemental would now summon another elemental.
If only, if only. Ooh.
Oh!
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 Fuck me, I've been crit seeking all this time, so I can smite a bitch.
Alright, so scimitar attacks aren't magical, but
Look at Grand Theft Free-to over here.
minus 10 plus the fire damage. Oh! And then the second one's a hit too.
Makra, give it a weapon.
Alright, so
I've got nothing myself. Come pick this grandpash up, it's on the floor here.
it's beginning to look bloodied.
It's beginning.
I guess it could do that if it wanted. If it's got movements, it can just come pick my grandpash up.
Yeah. It's got movement left, so we'll go do that.
Okay. He won't, because he's not attuned to it, he won't get the bonuses to hit. It will count as a magical weapon, but you won't get the +2 to hit.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Alright, so at the end of the Ifriti's turn, punches Macro on the face for 8 bludgeoning.
Wow.
You've really got it surrounded now, it seems.
Mm.
Alright, Xerxil.
Just need a gripper.
What to do? What to do? Okay, I'm just gonna chill touch her.
Okay.
Lich slap.
I don't know why it's only rolled 1d8, but I'll roll the rest of it.
It misses.
It misses.
Mm-hmm.
Vagabond.
Anything else from you?
No.
Alright, Elzef.
Elsef takes out the electrical glove and goes for a taser. Oh, just 20.
That's a miss.
Lots of 20s
I
today.
know, yeah, it's 21 AC here. It's fucking or something
Alright.
for you.
Anything
And
else? Alright. Vanadis tries to break free. She breaks free from your grapple. And well, you can roll.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure she doesn't do that shit automatically.
Did she make a roll?
25?
Does she
No,
make a-
20.
Yeah, she's. What do you mean, Chester?
Did she make a roll to break free of the grapple? Or
She did, and
as she's doing it, can Chester shout, "You look like Frigga's crusty minge"?
No.
Hang on, and then snarky comment her.
That's not how snarky comment works.
Is it
It's
any
an-
ability check? Isn't
No,
it?
it's an attack roll.
Oh man, now I've got to make up another one.
All right.
He's been gaining so many abilities, he's forgetting the first level ones.
Yes.
She can't do that attack. It takes a full action, so she will finish her. Oh, this is pointless, but she will finish her 2 punches against Macro. Manage to hit him for
Oh,
so 16 bludgeoning.
Liam's just told us that grappling really fucks her up. She can't use a full actions to it.
After her full round of breaking free and punches, she uses her once a long rest ability called Heartless Valkyr. She leaps up into the air, her wings unfurl, and then she smashes the ground as she flings back down at the speed of sound. I need
How can
everyone
she
in the
leap
room.
up if her movement speed is 0?
It's not. She broke free at first.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And then I couldn't use this because I didn't have an action, because it takes, so I had to action surge to do this. But I need everyone in the room to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does
I
Chester
feel like this sounds like more of a dex thing, but you know what, I'll take Constitution. Oh, fucking hell, not with rolls like that, man. Jesus.
Elsif is gonna add this to Chester's check.
This exhaustion's fucking me, man.
Chester has a 25. I don't want Chester to lose concentration.
Alright, so...
Saving throws aren't ability checks, are they?
No.
Oh, I've got 22 on that then at least.
So, as her fist collides with the ground, all full might of the Allfather strikes with it. A wave of disease and necrotic energy rushes out. Those of you who didn't pass a DC 20 Constitution save have their hit points reduced to 1.
Fuck.
Face is a picture.
You passed though.
Yeah, if you DC... Yeah, Chester, you're fine, but you do take a total of 13 necrotic damage, and that's it.
So I take 108 damage for one ability. That's nice.
That is filthy.
Then
There's a
Vanadis...
boss in Final Fantasy XIV that does this.
Yeah, then Vanadis goes... falls to the ground as blood pours out of her mouth. She is stunned until the start of her next turn. Chester, your turn.
That was a filthy stock break. Hang on. Just gonna do my HP. Give me 1 second. My computer's so slow at the moment. Oh, it's not. It's because I have the ruler open. I am gonna risk the staff, I think. After that, and cast one last Fountain of Turbulent Juice.
Alright.
Bollocks.
Everyone gets 15 hit points.
Come on, don't break the staff.
Yeah, roll a d20. See if you get a 1.
This would suck.
This would suck, yeah.
Hey.
Alright, cool. Macro, your turn.
Stunned. Let's have a look at this as a condition.
You have advantage, and you I don't know, autocrit, is that stunned?
Stunned.
No, that's paralyzed.
Oh, damn it.
Stunned's not even on. Oh yeah, stunned. Stunned creatures incapacitated. Can't move. Can't speak. automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So I can't even auto grapple, can I? Because that's not a saving throw. I'll just twat it twice with advantage. I've already. Oh no, but I've still haven't got advantage. Oh no, yeah. Never mind.
You don't have your Kopesh, by the way. The Afriti does.
Yeah, he picked it up. It'd just be stabbing with the javelin, wouldn't I? Do I just grip her anyway? Yeah, I'll grip her anyway. It's been quite useful making her not use stuff. See if that works. 30. Oh, that's a nice roll.
Does it? If you get a tie, who wins?
Defender wins.
Yeah, so she's not grabbing.
Blasted! I know, I'll try to grab her again. It's been really useful, man. Let's try again. 29.
She got 35.
Fuck me!
I mean, you knew she was really strong.
That's the end of my go. Yeah, but I'm really strong too.
Girl, die your turn.
Yeah. How's Elsa looking?
Girl, you do get an extra 15 hit points. You know.
Also has like 16 hit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're healed.
Yeah, fine. She's down, right? So let's.
Just so before we continue, you need to roll it for the fire element or the Afriti too.
Oh, yeah. Was it con?
Yeah. Fuck me.
Has she seen
Nice.
what elements have I seen hitting her?
You've seen cold and fire dealing nothing.
Nothing?
No, not nothing, but near to nothing.
Yeah, resistance. Okay.
That's resistant and passing nearly every saving throw.
Have I seen lightning?
Yeah, and that seemed to be quite effective when you cast it at her. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Okay, I'll dragon claw her with lightning.
All right, cool.
22.
That's a good hit.
23.
That's a good hit.
And 19.
That's a miss. Bounces off the armor. Oh, is that 18?
Yes.
All right, cool. Anything else from you, Gordo?
Nope.
All right, the fire
You don't
elemental.
get your extra damage from your class on them, no?
Only if you crit.
Okay.
Oh,
The
speaking
song
of crit, he's done it
Oh!
again. The Fire Elemental loves a crit.
Fucking hell. You're beating her up. The second one misses, however. She takes
Flamey boy. Smoky boy.
the Afriti's turn.
Yeah, I don't know how this Kopesh is going to work.
So roll the normal scimitar damage and we'll just
Do magical.
do its magical.
You do probably more damage, Darcy.
Ouch!
Oh,
Alright, so that's the fire damage. 16. Oh, plus minus. Yeah. Does full damage to it because of the magical item.
Nice.
Alright, Xerxil.
Summons Zarnekia and have him attack.
Aha! Zarnekia is back.
Back again. Look at him bite. Bites his friend.
Alright.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. It's only 8 damage.
Oh, is it? Oh, because you haven't buffed it
I
yet.
haven't buffed it yet.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Then we're on to Elzeth.
Okay, Hima auto. She auto fails con saves right now, doesn't she?
Dex and strength.
What?
Dex and
Oh,
strength.
finally.
Okay, fuck.
Finally
Okay.
it was con.
I was gonna levitate her, otherwise that would have been fun.
Fuck that spell.
No, I'm gonna taser again.
Okay, go ahead.
That's 22.
That's a hit.
24 plus, where is it? 7? 31?
What the hell? Anyway, yeah.
my fault.
She looks like she's getting weaker and weaker.
I'll have skedaddles.
Alright. She shakes her head, stands up strong, spits blood to the ground. Cool. One of her wings. And Chester, you take 31 damage.
And I am out.
No, not the heal bot.
Chester, can you make a death saving throw, please?
Yep. We'll do it to you for suspenseful purposes.
Alright. Cool. Alright, that's cool. At the end of your round, she uses the charging blow again, punches Chester for 2 death saving throws.
Fucking hell.
Macra? I mean, Curtis did tell you the way I play the Valkyr. They go for the kill.
Local woman doesn't fuck around.
No, Chester, you just take 2 automatically from a punch.
Oh, okay.
So if you didn't, does Chester look like he's still breathing?
You can't tell.
I can tell if he's breathing.
A medicine check, you don't know shit.
Chester does like really weird breathing. He's like,
Is a medicine check going to take it like an action there? Or is it just going to be looking at him to see if he's breathing or not?
I'll take an action.
Well, that's still the same issue of me wasting an action, isn't it? That's the problem here. Get up, my golden child.
Alright, how many do you use?
Use 5 to get him up.
Alright, cool. So,
No, I'll give him 10.
Right,
They're all...
Hey, Chester, you get up with 10?
Ah, miss me.
Go on, return the favour, at least the once.
Alright, see, yep.
That's me done, I reckon.
Alright, at the end of macro.
Oh, actually, no, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be a crafty boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to back away to attack to trigger the attack of opportunity. Does she take it?
No.
Oh, no, man. Chill you.
Alright, so you chill out. At the end of your round, she charging blows Xerxil.
Fuck off!
Xerxil looks like it's going to hit. And you can't do anything, can you? So take a total of 17 bludgeoning.
You can cry about it.
Oh no!
Oh, no! Dear sweet Xerxil!
Gilda, your turn.
Oh, hold on. Let's just rebuke her.
Alright, cool. Yep. Go ahead, sire. You are muted, just in case you didn't know.
I love this music.
Yeah, it's from Mad Max.
I have so many windows open for work. I'm trying to find my sheet. I'll force start. Yeah, finally hit with a 21, maybe?
Nope, misses.
Fuck off.
oh, time we thought I was.
See you in 10 minutes.
But it's 22.
Its AC is 22.
We've been bamboozled.
Bamboozled. I thought we'd hit on a 21 before, to be fair.
No, Xerxil, you are punched for 13.
Stop!
Alright, the fire elemental.
Come on, Smoky Boy, get the kill.
Another crit, come on. No, but he's doing alright.
Yep, they are hits.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing like only hits. It doesn't even have that great of a modifier.
Yeah, I know, he hasn't missed with the fire. He's missed once, I think. Alright, the Afriti.
Oh my god, look at this man.
Alright, so the scimitar, the first one hits and the second misses.
Local demon. Fuck shit up.
It's just like Xerxil has an entire kindergarten with him and just like sends them out.
Alright, at the end of the Afriti's turn, Charger blows and smashes into Macro.
Get in.
For a total of, I'm going to half your damage, of course, so a total of 8 bludgeoning.
8, and then I'll use my reaction. So I'm not using it yet. Skewer bitch.
Misses.
Bastard.
Xerxil.
Buff and go on Zarnik here.
Alright. That's a
Nice.
saucy hit.
That is saucy.
Bites her in the neck. You see blood, weirdly yellow blood, running rivulets all over her body.
She is full of toxins.
Elzef?
Also moves up here and casts Arc Bolt on her.
Okie dokie. Dex save, yeah?
Yeah.
She rolls a 14.
That is not a save, so she takes... Come on, where's this? Where's the arcane weapon? I've pressed it. 14 plus a number. 4. 18.
Yep, nice. She... I will be forgiven! Alright, end of your turn.
Yeah, end of Elsew's turn.
She is below 50 health. She brings her arms out like that as an extra 2 pairs of wings grow out the back of her. The blood goes all across the ground. This yellow blood splatters. We'll see if she recharges her other 2. Recharges 1. She fires 3 wings. Xerxil, you take 36 damage. Elzef, you take 25. Macron,
Does this feel like it's magic missile?
are you going to shield?
I'm gonna shield.
Okay, they rebound off. Macro, you take 36.
It's nice
Is
because
that
I
juice?
would have been out.
The last time I used this attack on the other Valkyrie in the Broken Realms, Rocket did the exactly same thing.
Is 36 reduced?
No, it's force.
Oh, it's 36 force.
Yeah. All right, so it fails the saving throw, taking damage from the Hellish Rebuke. Right, so Chester. You're muted.
Sorry. Okay. 2. What do I do? Yep, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
I am going to cast my last level 4 as well.
Oh.
I'll pop another happy hour.
Oh my god! All right.
And I'll transfer the concentration over to the
scepter?
scepter.
Okay.
Did that roll? Didn't roll, did it? Oh yeah, it did.
It rolled it to me, but yeah.
Oh yeah. And I will give the 3 to me at this stage, I'm afraid, boys.
All right.
Might be wise.
And I will... it doesn't matter, she can get me from wherever, so I'm just going to stay here and open up a can of tea or something.
All right. So
Tea comes in cans.
at the end of your turn, she charging blows Xerxil for 17.
Gosh, she doesn't like me. Does not like me.
All right, Macro.
Right. I wish you would stop fucking off.
I think we should have just all just gathered in one place, but that's just...
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a tactic.
It does actually matter. I can still get to it. Jester, make your way down here. It's probably too late now because you've already had a turn, but never mind. And,
Right you are.
I'll stab it twice.
Sorry for the delay in that.
No,
coming
no,
through,
no.
but-
I'll roll it.
26 and a 20. Bastard. 13 damage.
Yep.
God, I'm all pissed.
So
damage
13
there.
damage hits.
That's the enemy go.
All right. At the end of your round, she will. Charging blow. Boof, into Zarnekia for 22. Gildar, you're up. It's been your 10 minutes.
It's gonna be real interesting. Hey!
Did you roll another 21?
He's done it.
No, you rolled a 24. He has advantage. She's wearing armor.
Alright,
Well,
so
that's
you. And she goes. "Ah!" And then slops to the ground. And at that moment, as she slops to the ground, Grildar, poof, radiant light appears around her, forming a shield. Fire Elemental's turn.
We've done phase 1.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's more phases. I'll be honest, I don't have much left.
Yeah, I've not got much left in the tank. I kind of forgot about the
Oh man, no. This happens with every Valkyrie. What happens here, right? And in the Broken Realms, fucking so annoying. You managed to actually defeat this bit because you're all cheating bastards. But anyway, get to her while she was down. But anyway, go on. Fire Elemental turn.
Fire Elemental tries to break through the shields.
All right, roll a hit.
Come on, Critty boy.
They both hit. All right, the Afriti.
Need a bit more water in that squad.
They both hit.
Look at these boys go!
Oh my god. Alright. Xaxel?
God, I think that fucking guy with the Kopesh has done more damage than what
Maybe
else.
she's more susceptible now.
Maybe
I'll try and
because you
ruin her.
gave him your Kopesh.
She automatically fails.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Zonekia will bite.
It's the shield. Okie dokie. Anything else?
Nope.
Elzef.
Elsa lays on hands, in this case with a really shocking gauntlet.
Did you get 11?
No, 18, right? She's on the floor.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Yep.
18 I don't think doesn't hit either, right?
Alright, so you,
Yeah, it's delicious.
It
Right.
should do, because it's ruined.
yep.
Oh.
So at that point, remember you're attacking the shield. The shield shatters. You did a total of 100 damage to shake the shield. She's on the floor.
Since she doesn't have a reaction, Elsa skedaddle. Oh, she moved in. I still have 10 movement. I'll skedaddle anyway. End turn.
Yep. On the start of her turn, she gets back up. Burst of light and angelic wings.
I wish she didn't get back up.
That's her turn, though. Chester, your turn.
Chester.
Yeah, but bearing in mind, this explosive reanimation does, puts her back on her feet. She's no longer...
Have I already used the Candle of Osiris today?
Yes.
No.
Bollocks!
Yeah, he did. He used it as a... Yeah, he did.
Oh,
You
that
always,
ruins my whole
you're
plan.
very quick to use that.
Yeah, I know. I should always think there could be a... Well, not anymore, but...
Oh, yeah.
I will... She got any weapons or anything?
Fuck, I failed all of them. No, she didn't. She got one back. She's got no weapons. She's using her fists.
Does she have, like... She's got metal armor, though, doesn't she?
She
I'll
does.
hot potato that. Seeing as I've got nothing else I can do. Oh, nice.
Alright. It seems to do little damage to her.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, there's not much else I can do. I will, however, send my happy hour juice to Grilda.
Oh, 2 1s.
Yeah, I know. About
This
time.
is a sad hour.
Sad hour. It's like they've just announced they're out of gin or something. And my turn.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, she charging blows towards Macro.
Why didn't you just put concentration on duration? Why did you add the sentence in all caps? What is the word?
So, Macro, you take 6 bludgeoning.
Is that reduced?
Yep. And then it's your turn.
Sweet. Zerxel, make it swap weapons with me if it can. And then I'll go stand here and reach my hand out to grab the Kopesh. Could I get it off it?
Does the Afriti let go?
It does, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Sweet. I'll drop the spear at its feet and then twice with the Kopesh. Cast it! Oh, you forgot to move further down here.
Oh, yeah, bollocks.
Never mind. 21.
Nice
Get in.
hit. Yep.
26.
Alright. Yep, both hit. Nice. Good hits. She's bloodied once again.
And I'll go.
At the end of your round, she will... Smashes into Elzef for a critical strike for a total of...
Fucking hell, she got mind control powers now.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Yeah, you're down.
Yeah.
She smashes into you.
I was gonna say shield, but yeah, critical strike. Why bother?
Grilled up. Yeah, massive streak of fire as she punches you.
She's still ruined, yes?
She is indeed still ruined. I don't think I'm getting that off anytime soon.
Shocking grasp her and make her try and get stunned again.
You lucky! I botched! Which makes
You
it...
lucky duck.
It makes it a 17, but it's an 18, so she is stunned.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
Might be the door.
Yeah, well, it was a good turn. I mean, the fire elemental.
Yeah.
Can't kill Elsa. Haha.
Shit. 2 hits. Cool.
That'd be a good way to kill Elzef, to be fair. She only survives this one dungeon. We walk out the dungeon and Gwendef's there like, hi guys, I've had a change of hearts.
Alright, so the Afriti?
Yeah, 1 miss, 1 hit.
Yeah, indeed.
Obviously, he picks up the javelin thing.
Okay. Xerxil?
Cackle to keep Ruin up. And Zolnikia will bite it. Nice.
Oh my god, she's being destroyed. Well played. That's stun. Ugh. Alright. Elzef.
Oh, that's the point. It's a stun, isn't it? So, one of those scimitar attacks might have hit if I'd rolled with advantage, which it would have.
Yep.
Get in.
Elsa rolls a death save.
Roll the other one with advantage as well, because you might crit on it.
Yeah, just in case.
That's also very true.
Okay, cool. Elzef?
The fire elemental did crit again.
Alright, Elzef?
I did my turn.
Yep, I know. I'm saying, alright, I saw it. Vanadis, on her turn, she is stunned, cannot do anything. Chester, your turn?
Alright.
Chester, before you do anything, move closer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's brilliant. Zerk, the Tiger King.
I can't get to Elzef though, because all of my healing spells now are touch.
It's
Happy hour's up.
Happy hour, not
Yeah, of course. Good idea.
That's alright, Todd. Even when you're here, we'll play your character for you.
That's what's always been needed since day one of Void Heart. What do I need to do in the meantime?
You
Where
did
is
pick
she?
like one of the most complicated classes as well.
No one warned me. Everyone was like, "Yeah, that sounds like a great idea."
It is, because it's so thematically you, but
So
then
true.
there's mechanics.
I will.
The thematic's beautiful. The mechanics.
I will compensate her, but that conversation has blown any kind of compensate from my mind.
Alright.
There might be something
So
along the lines of, "Your friends are dead."
Happy hour.
Finally, someone used psychic damage. As you compensate her, she automatically fails a saving throw. It deals. She's vulnerable to it. Deals double damage, and the power word pain reappears on her forehead.
Oh, nice.
And she goes.
The fucking 0 level counter. I am so mad.
I'll look over at Grildar and waggle my eyebrows.
No, you don't. You roll Happy Howie.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to explain a brag. That was a thematic. Do you still want to play my character for me? It's probably going to be a yes. Oh, that's 9.
Oh.
Suck on that.
Alright, Macra.
Oof. I feel a killing blow coming in.
Are you going to finally use the sword ability?
I want crit, but yeah, I think I might do. Do I can announce it after I hit, don't I?
Yeah, it's just like a normal smite.
Oh, fucking hell, that's a miss.
No, it's a hit.
Oh yeah, she's conflict. Oh, I'll use it on the
She's
second one
ruined.
anyway. Let's smite this bitch. Smite!
What the fuck was that?
Plus
So the
16
crit.
damage.
Alright, 16
Yeah,
damage.
if it does crit, because I was only planning on using it when it crits, but there you are.
Yep, okay, yeah. BAM! A burst of radiant energy from Ra himself. Fire and sunlight all up her body. She falls to the ground, one hand bringing herself up. Grildar, your turn.
Yeah, my turn. I'll do the same again, since I have advantage that way. 24.
Yeah, how do you want to kill her?
Gwendef burst through the window and shoots her in the eye.
I guess just I'll leap up on her, like bound off her knee, jump up to her face, just shock and grasp, and just push it into the place where the power word pain is.
Yeah, and there's this burst of radiant energy, and as she falls to the ground, her eyes go wide and her arms go. She goes, Just wanted to win. Nah, hand slops to the side as she shakes in her death throes. Her leg gives an occasional kick, but she dies.
Yeah, I'll just back away in case there's, since obviously Groll doesn't know, in case any celestial bullshit iron cannon coming in.
Yeah. Well, you wait, all of you, deep breathing, injured. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm assuming you're going to want that treasure, yeah?
Yeah, that's what we're here
Yeah.
for.
Right, so after a quick look around, you see there is a stash of treasure near the throne behind it. On her person, she has a breastplate +3.
A breastplate +3, huh? Wow.
Yes. And the Afriti, Xerxil. Am I done here? Do you require my services still?
No, you're wet.
He nods. He waits for an hour, right? And then that's it, the Afriti bottle's done.
No, no, no. No, 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 sir. No, no, no.
What?
Go read it.
I will. Let us give a quick read. If it serves you for an hour, doing as you command, then the Ifrit returns to the bottle and a new stopper contains it. The stopper can't be removed for 24 hours. The next 2 times the bottle is open, the same effect occurs. If the bottle is open a 4th time, it gets out. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And you pissed off Uthman for this.
I mean, it did work. It was definitely worth it.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Alright, and you spend some time here, and I'm about to show you a list of items that you found. Do you guys want to know the treasure that you got? Like, as in gemstones and gold?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so who wants to write this down?
I vote for Adrian.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this.
Alright, so a total of 18,000 gold pieces,
Fuck me, 18,000 GP, yeah?
1,200 platinum, a star
We
ruby.
split some of this party loot at some point.
Yeah, a star ruby in her circlet worth 8,000 gold pieces. A diamond ring worth 2,500.
Jesus.
No, she was Odin's Valkyrie.
Yep. And that's it. In treasure rough. And then of course all of these items that she had.
A local woman was loaded.
All Valkyries have this sort of treasure that I roll up.
I'm gonna put that into the cargo bay.
Yeah, they're like the dragons of this world. You get a nice treasure hoard when you kill them.
Yeah.
Well, shame this was the last one. I'd be running out of dragons as well.
I mean, there's always more dragons somewhere.
I'm sure at some point in the future I will transition this world into like steampunk, although it already kind of is, and then into modern, you know, because there's nothing left. All the magic leaks out of the world, although that is very cliche.
Go to the body and have a little rifle for that.
Yeah, and 1/3 of the scroll. Okay, and Chester, as you touch it, whoosh, there is a memory. This Valkyrie here, Vanadis, fighting with another above the sea. There's a floating city falling beneath them, and as they pull, it tears in half. A third bit flies away and hits the city below, and then she flies off with one part, and the other Valkyrie flies off with the other.
Right, you are.
Like, as if they were fighting for this over a great battle. The sky was filled with fire, airships and spelljammer ships firing magic at one another. So you just saw that briefly, and then she put it away after the second part.
I'll record that down in one of my books, and I will write this down in my inventory, and I will put it away very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, excellent! Excellent working with you, gentlemen.
Oh, holy fuck, that's pretty epic, isn't it?
What, the legendary one that you got?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's legendary, isn't it? I mean...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty fucking swell.
Well, I will use my remaining hit die and get some HP back.
Do a little
Yay.
break dancing dodge to get some hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press it.
Can we change the required attunement bit for the Ring of Healers? Is that something that's feasible in this world?
What for the cleric and the Ring of Healers heroism?
Yeah,
You actually want that?
We need that bad boy on Chester.
Oh no! It's only an uncommon item. He's fine.
I wouldn't know what I would unattune to be fair, either.
No, all it does is whenever you heal, you get 5 temporary hit points. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so over the course of a battle, that's like 100 hit points for Chester.
Have you noticed
So-
as well, Macron? There's a javelin in there.
Yeah, the problem with the javelin, right, is we give this javelin to Curtis, but that just means he's gonna drop the Kopesh more often. Do we want that?
Do what you want. It is literally a torpedo javelin. I mean, what do you want?
That's a good question.
I know. Well done, guys, for defeating the last Valkyrie in my world. They are now gone.
What?
Yay!
Death Shadow? That is mad.
It is
It
mad.
is mad.
It's truly fucking mad.
Hmm?
I think it's probably easier to say he doesn't want it.
I mean, I'm assuming it won't. I mean, I guess Chester. All of you could benefit from it, but
Alright, let's throw down.
Do you want the breastplate, or do you want to still take the plate armor?
No, I'll take the plate.
Okay, I'll take the breastplate plus what is it? 3?
Plus
2?
3.
that's very
Because I don't think anyone else wears half medium armor.
No, I don't think so either.
As Elsif exchanges the acid resistant breastplate for another breastplate.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's how it goes, right? You just cycle through the items until you get a better one.
It's just funny that we found 2 breastplates in this dungeon.
I mean,
Quickly look over
what
the
really?
phone,
I will be honest. What really did that for you in that battle was me rolling a natural 1 with a plus 16 con, and then Arne going stun. Just fucked her completely up. Just.
To be fair, Arne didn't hit much
I
otherwise.
mean, I was going to say that was like my one time I hit, so I
But it
feel
made
it's fair.
all the difference at that last part.
Mhm.
You literally, and do you know what's so funny? You bypassed one of the phases entirely by doing it. The amount of damage you did in between the stun bypassed one of the things that she could do, and I was like, well, shit.
Okay, we now have a breastplate of acid resistance in the cargo hold as well.
Alright. What are you doing?
Just gonna look
Oh.
over the throne, but nothing else. This stage. Sorry, Grilda.
Yeah, going to have a look around, and then after that, head back to the surface, I think, for a little bit of relaxation.
Yeah,
Yes,
Get me a Freighty to carry me back.
He picks you up and he puts you in, like he's wearing like a turban with a jewel at the front. He just puts you on top of the turban, so you're nice and comfortable in there.
Alright.
Zerxoff, I'll let him keep that javelin. Will he keep it whenever he comes back?
Don't know. Will you?
No.
I assume that's you asking the freak. Right?
Yeah.
Whenever I go back into a house of mine, a different realm. I do not take any possessions with me I have earned here. You have
Get that one back then.
2 more favors, lizard.
Right, I'll just have to throw it to him every time he comes out then. I'll just keep that one on me.
What happened, may I ask, to Ulfman?
I didn't know Wolfman.
Oh. So you stole this from Master Uthman then?
Ah, this is why he's so pissed off with you then.
Maybe I don't know.
Roll deception.
Deception. Well, I don't know. I think technically it's persuasion, but
Do you not know?
Oh my god.
he doesn't know. Zerxel's not clever. Could be any old reason.
I think he's bright enough to to see the effect there.
The man did come across as if he had stolen the item himself, so I do find it a shame that he is not here to buy crafting material from.
So, he is not near.
No, he's left.
Good.
You don't like him then?
I owe him a grand favor, and I do not wish to partake.
I see.
One would say I owe him several wishes.
I understand why he's upset.
So you wouldn't like to be returned to him later?
No.
Good to know.
Serving you as a warrior is better than serving him as a servant.
Should make you feel better about stealing you.
However, the fourth time you let me out, I will be bound to this world. And he laughs and goes, I have unfinished business here in the material plane. That would be good.
Maybe you behave yourself, or I take you back to him.
Of course, sweet Xerxil.
Yeah, leave.
Alright, so you guys begin leaving
It's nesting time.
into the clockface room. Are you going straight towards the boulder? Taking the chair away.
The boulder? The what?
You blocked a boulder with a table blocking the way out.
Oh yeah, I'll let those brilliant minds who thought of that figure that one out.
Just
Xerxil, are we sorting this boulder up, mate?
Just move the thing, and then we go. Simple.
Do you want to give it a go then, yeah?
Okay.
Is it possible for me to climb like around the side of the boulder?
No, there's literally no gap.
Right, you lot go highs there again, and I'll get this thing working again. So I'll wait till they're all hiding in like the little cubby hole again.
Do you want to get us to the place so we can see what we're looking at?
Yeah, I didn't actually put a boulder there, but I can move you there if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be alright. We can just do some mind. We'll be out in a minute. So then what I'll do is I'll climb up. So imagine the room's square, isn't it? And then we've got a circular boulder. So I'll like climb up the boulder in the bit of the wall. So I'm in like, so the right angle's here. And then the circle's here. I'm like in this little space and I'll like squeeze myself up into that little space. And then like kick the boulder enough so it like breaks the table. And get the boulders rolling again. So
yeah, I'm assuming everyone will be hiding in the alcove.
Yeah. I'll wait till they're all in there and I'll squeeze and I'll do that. So yeah, like you can see it here. So imagine like we were looking at this boulder from the ground. I'll like squeeze into this little space here. If you're looking at it from like square on,
make an athletics check.
Pops out. I get squashed by a boulder here, aren't I?
Are there more boulders, or are the boulders stopped completely?
They seemed like it. Yeah, it seemed like it broke. All right, so Macro, you managed to break it. Oh, go on then. Sorry.
It's alright. No, carry on with him.
Yeah, he manages to break it free. However, you do get kind of trapped against the wall. And it scrapes across your face and crushes you against the wall. You hear Macro grunt as he takes some damage, bludgeoning damage.
They get me a free to cast Reduce on the boulder.
So as Macro takes 17 bludgeoning, you go. He casts Reduce on it, and it forms down to a 10 foot by 10 foot one. And you guys
asked me to do it. What are you doing?
You guys just step around it. See, now that is what I was kind of hoping for the first time around. Something like that. But it's okay. You guys head upstairs. Back to the second level.
Did you find what you were looking for then, Master Decker?
He's muted.
I did indeed, good Elseth. I'm in a fine mood. I might even write a book about this.
I would like to take away from you the right to use my name.
Ah, sweet, sweet Elseth. I don't need rights.
Huh.
So that's it. Just silence as
That's the
as you
vibe.
guys are trudging along.
Yeah. Grill doesn't have much to say on the way back up. He just wants to rest. He's still exhausted.
Right then, we'll move you to the camp. Alright, so you guys managed to exit, and by the time you exit, it's actually becoming early evening. You've been down there for quite a while today. And as you walk out, and you all look injured, Tamoon Deadbolt walks over. Did you find my wife? You look hurt.
Battered. But yeah, we did find your wife.
He kind of like gives a sigh. Is she coming home?
Unfortunately not now.
Where is she?
Down the bottom. You probably will get to her now safe enough, but she told us that she didn't really. She wanted to. Oh, I can't put it into words.
Thank you. If you have indeed cleared the path, that means I can go, correct?
Yeah, she didn't want you there though, to put it bluntly.
It does not matter. I have waited too long. He moves forward. Thank you. You have done me a service. He goes, here, have this. Reaches into his cloak and produces a wand. Gives
Cheers,
it to you,
pal.
Macra.
Just be expecting a domestic when you get down there, yeah?
Yeah, and he moves off into the dungeon. There is a small fire. You see Frank, Mimu, and Fixer are around the fire, already cooking some sort of snake. And Lantix is sat with them, and Gwandia is outside his tent counting what looks like treasure and lots and lots of gold. The cursed armor is set up next to the table, and you see that Brand is no longer around. As you walk out, he goes, you are back, and you look injured. How are you all? You look like you could do with a rest.
Yeah, lots of pain.
Oh, fuck for that.
Well, please regale me with the tale over dinner.
Macro walks up to the fire and just kind of like face plants the sand and just like upside down sand starfishes.
Yeah, bury into the sand.
Oh, fair enough. Frank, Chester, you...
What? What do you want?
Well, just maybe, well, you know, just wanted to know what was going on. Like, what happened?
Oh, fuck off, Frank. I'll tell you in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I can't even cast the Pleasure Palace, so I'm just going to go into this tent here randomly.
Yeah, the remnants of Master Uthman's tent.
And literally just curl up and die.
All right.
I'll sigh deeply with it. What is it, Frank?
I don't know. I feel a little uneasy at the moment.
Is it because we're in a desert?
No. Well, yeah. The sand is coarse and rough, and it gets in my tentacles. But I communed with Poseidon earlier. His voice is difficult to hear so far away from the sea. But one thing was clear. I'm in danger here. I don't know. He wouldn't be clear whether that was you two. I'm sorry. I didn't get more information. But it's a new ritual I've learned, and we should leave.
How urgent do you feel this is?
I don't know.
Well, let's see what we can do. Have you seen Gwandia around here?
Yeah, and he points his tentacle towards Gwandia's tent. Like I said, he's outside with all of his treasure on a desk counting stuff. And he's still the armor there as well.
Well, yeah, how are you doing?
Hi there, darling. Okay. The armor is a little bit tricky. That's going to require my tools at home.
When do you think that's going to happen?
Well, I can leave tomorrow, of course. I did not prepare teleportation. I was not planning to leave. But I will be home and back within the day's end, of course.
Alright, then I have an important question for you. Do you have any further business here at this specific location?
Me and Lantix have found many side tombs with treasure. Lantix, I believe, is finding a specific item, a helmet of sorts, but we will not to be will be done in several weeks, I believe.
Right, well, might I inquire a favor from you, please?
What kind of favor, Gildar?
Well, it seems that someone more powerful than I thinks we're in danger here, and we've had our fair share of danger already, and I do not wish to take any unnecessary risks, so perhaps you could come with us for a while. We will sail around, and of course feel free to bring all of your equipment and things with you, and we'll return you here not too long from now, and in the meanwhile, we would of course supply you with food and all the basic necessities.
Are you
Would you be
offering me a part in your crew? Is that what it is?
I was more thinking you could take a break and help us out, and
I don't
that.
mean to offend you, Gildar, darling, but last time I checked, you're wanted rebels, and I still own a shop in the city. We are friends, of course, but we are not acquaintances of the rebellious type.
That's why I did not say that I thought this was a fair business proposal, but I presented it as a favor from you to us.
I'm always there to help you, Gildar, but treason is not my thing.
I'm not asking you to commit treason.
It kind of feels like you are.
How so? I'm just asking you to travel with us for a moment while you offer your services, no different from when you would be in the city.
Except that I'll be traveling with people that are wanted.
You have a strange sense of morality, you know that?
Of course. Where there's profit, there's obviously opportunity, but I see no profit in going with you. I extended the invitation to plunder said Tomb of Mystra on Lantix's behalf. Please forgive me. I will do little offers like the one with the paintings because it earns me money, but I don't see any profit in travelling around in your ship. Please take no offence, Gildar, darling.
How do you suggest you'll get the armor to me once you are done with it?
Are you leaving now? I was going to be back tomorrow evening. You only have to
Potentially.
wait 24 hours.
Well, when things are dangerous, one might not want to wait 24 hours. I'm sure you understand.
Well, if you have to leave right now, I will keep the armor for you from any time that you come, or any meeting place that you can arrange.
Very well, then how about this? Tomorrow, once you return, send me a message. You're capable of this, as I've seen.
Of course, of course.
We will stay in the vicinity and return if everything is safe here.
Sure.
And come to pick it up. How does that sound?
Sounds fine.
Very well then.
Well, good evening, Gildar. A pleasure as always.
Yes. And I'll just...
Okay, so what's everyone else doing?
Nesting.
Nesting? Elza?
I will, at this point, go and tell people that I'll first approach... I think I'm going to have a talk with Elsa, first of all.
Okay.
Elsa is like fixing holes in the arm, not in the armor, in the rest of her equipment because she got punched to shit.
Yes, you know many a thing, but I know something about repairing armor as well. Do you mind if I give you a hand?
Oh, I can also cast mending.
Yes,
This is to stay practiced.
I understand that, but do you mind if I repair this one item for you?
You may do so, but it will impede my practice.
Well, I can damage it again for you afterwards if you so desire.
This
You can
seems...
ask Makra to, well, have some fun with it.
I cannot follow your train of thought.
You say you want practice, no?
Yes, but why take away one chance for practice to replace it with another one?
Very well, I was just going to show you something handy, but if you insist. Anyway, another topic.
Yes.
Someone who generally does not speak up spoke up today, meaning that what he spoke to me about is of great significance to him. He is a cowardly man, but wise in his own way. And he feels that staying here any longer than we absolutely have to puts all of us in great danger. As a result, I find it a logical conclusion to not stay here any longer than necessary. Would you agree?
Now, the Valkyrie mentioned you were marked for death, and that did not include me. Does this promotion include me?
Well, if all the answers were clear to me, I would not come to you for guidance.
I see.
But you have a logical mind, and I wanted to get your opinion.
My opinion is that we have finished tomb robbing, which is what I came here to do. And I see no reason to stay here any further.
Very
unless
good.
you have pressing business.
Quite the opposite. Thank you.
Well, it has come to my attention that you appear to be of thought that I would join you in your endeavors. Or that the assumption is that we would leave together.
Is that not your assumption?
No, it is correct. It just seems strange for you to assume so, without me explicitly saying so, since I have joined you for tomb robbing.
Please explain your train of thought. As you say, it is correct, but somehow you find it strange that I came to this conclusion, although it is correct. What makes you feel this strange?
You are criminals in active rebellion against the God King. Treasonous, Master Grandia calls it. I would agree. I am not opposed to treason. Since my current target as well is a Mokhul nobleman. As such, I agreed to Professor Lantic's proposal in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I will aid you with my considerable talents. In return, we shall raid that nobleman's mansion and return what is mine. So I can repair it, and then return it to him, because it is his.
I feel you're taking a strange turn for your sake. You're not normally start following logical fallacies. I'm still waiting for the part where you say this is illogical.
What is illogical?
And anyway, this conversation goes on for a long time, I guess. So,
to come to my next proposal, I have a workshop in Mokhul City.
Mm-hmm.
I propose that as a base of operations should you plan to go to the active part of rebelling against the God King.
Very well. And I'll move on to go and find Makra.
Yeah, Makra currently is talking to his children. So Makra, Mimu and Vix are telling you all about their day, about how they hunted a snake, and how Mimu used her powers and blasted its brain apart, and she's like, yeah, so like I can do this now? Like I can like talk some words towards it, and I'm like, hey, you die, and it just dies.
That's scary.
I know, right? I like did it, and I can do it whenever I want. Do you want to see?
Maybe another time.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah. Well, that's how we got the snake. Like that's how we're eating the snake. And Fixer just kind of cuts off a nice chunky bit of the sand snake, and Frank's just sitting there with his hood up, and then Mimu goes, "Yeah." And then I had this vision.
Right.
Yeah, it was like a weird one. I don't really get it.
Do tell.
Hey, how are you all doing?
Hi. Uncle Grildar, sit down. Have some snake.
Snake, you say? Very well. I'll get out my cook's utensils since I have everything with me anyway, and start making some dinner out of it.
Yeah, and Fix has already like burnt it to shreds, basically cooking it.
Yeah, I'll just start peeling off the rough outside and start making some stew.
She's like, hey, girl, don't throw that away. Skin's the best part. She tries to take it from me.
Well, I wasn't gonna throw it, but
yeah, well,
there you go.
Yeah. He just crunches it. Mimi's like, yeah. So I saw this bag, right? And part it was like bloody, pink. It was black. And it was night, so I'm not quite sure. Or early morning, I could see the sun rising.
Right.
And it was being carried, and there was blood dripping out of it, and it was like a sack, I think. I can't quite grip it. I don't have any emeralds. Can't quite grip it without drawing it.
So you don't know who was carrying the sack or anything, then? No.
No, the hand had lots of rings on it.
Did our dearly acquainted master Uthman have any rings?
Oh yeah, he did.
Hands?
He did have plenty of rings, of course.
Did they look like his rings?
Oh my god, girl. Sorry. He did have damage resistances to bludgeoning all the way through that battle. Never mind, no. And Mimu says, no, it didn't look like Uthman.
Perhaps one of the Shahs?
Maybe. I don't know why I got it, though. I tend to have to focus if I want to see one. This one's just given to me.
You need to find you an emerald, then. We haven't got any sat in the portal, have we?
No, and then I'd need painting tools and parchment and all of the stuff. When are we going back to the conservatory? The observatory. The observatory.
Well, that brings me to my next point. I don't see any reason staying here. Guandi's just doing a favor for me, but we can come back and talk to him tomorrow. If everything is good, he will contact us. What do you say that we start having a little bit of a trip around here and start seeing what else is in the vicinity?
Yeah.
If we find nothing, return here and then pick up my favor from Guandi and then return to the conservatory afterwards.
Oh yeah. Also, Grodar, every day that we've left Port Phobos, I've heard from Hubrick checking in on me because he's a seer guard and he has to do that now because he's my man and I control him. But he hasn't got in contact today or yesterday. He hasn't sent me a message at all.
That's worrying.
And sometimes I hear it in my mind. I didn't today.
Yeah, going back to the observatory might be wise then. Where's Macro's sister at the moment? You were under the assumption that she might have gone back to the Crystal Wastes to the Ra clan's homeland. Oh, so she's fucking miles away then.
Alright, well, if you don't mind this idea, then let's do that. Let's spend tomorrow looking around here a little bit on the Zephyr, and then all is good, return here at the end of the day, and then make our journey backwards.
Cool. What was it we're hoping to find around here?
Well, I'm not really sure. I just figured we could use the day doing something else than sitting here.
Oh, because we're waiting for your...
Frank, why don't you share what you told me earlier?
Okay. Well, Macro, Grill Dot, should we get... No, Chester's been a bit of a bitch.
Yes, as far as we're concerned, as long as he promises... as long as we promise to help him with what he wants, he's going to agree to whatever we say. So
since I've been with you guys for a very long time, I've kind of learnt things as we go. I've gained experience, and I've learnt to commune slightly with Poseidon, my deity. And although his voice is quite quiet here, I've managed to ask him if we are in danger, and he said yes.
Anyone in particular?
I don't know. And I asked how if the danger was close, and I got a yes. The third question's between me and Poseidon.
Sounds like we need to set up some traps then. Mimu, can you...
Frank, did you ask whether it's okay to pee in the sea?
No, why would I do? I do it all the time.
I was kidding.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's a joke.
Mimu, can you feel anything about this immediate danger coming?
Would you like me to try?
Yeah, that might be smart if we're all in danger.
Alright, so you see Mimu, kind of like when she was a couple of years younger and she used to shit in her diaper just to annoy you.
Constipated.
She goes, no, I don't know how it works properly yet, Pa. But the soul inside me does speak. I found out he's called the core soul.
Core soul.
Sometimes it's a man, sometimes it's a woman. Wears a big hat. Like, looks like all the planets and things.
Ah. Right.
A big hat that looks like all the planets, I think. Do I recognize this, like, at all?
No, not really, no.
Okay.
I mean, you've heard of, like, the fire soul, and you've heard of, like, the souls and stuff. But that image, beyond.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Would you like me to try again?
Leave it for now if you're not sure what you're doing. Will it help if we get you the emeralds and everything?
Normally, yeah. I mean, I get to draw, and last time I managed to predict where Zashida was, right?
Yeah.
And you never went to go help her, so I didn't see the point in doing that.
We did have slightly over pressing matters, but I'll get your point.
Remember, it was at Mummy's funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, you burnt her on the beach.
Cremated her.
And all her bones were shiny, do you remember? And do you remember that time on the boat with all of our friends that now aren't here, and then we all sat around in circles holding hands like good friends, and we all saw the God King be sad, but then now we don't have any friends and they're all gone.
Yeah, that just happened.
It's Xerxil's fault, isn't it?
She's cheerful, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Where
It's not
can you
really
detect
Xerxes'
where Nolzo is at the moment? Your auntie.
Oh! I haven't thought about her in a while. She did abandon us.
Abandon's a harsh word, but
Sorry, Macro, but I feel we should address this. Mimu, not to be harsh, but these things were not Xerxes' fault. We all took part in them, and we all agreed to take part in having Xerxes part of our company, so we're all equally to blame, I feel, for whatever happens. I resented Gwendeth for her actions at first, but I did nothing to really prevent them from happening, so you must accept
I miss Gwendeth.
responsibility for her actions.
I miss George.
We
I
all
miss-
miss George.
I miss V.
Well, that's fine, but consider not how much you miss them, but what you can do to make sure that no one else needs to be missed in future.
Okay. Well, I'll try again.
If you think you can.
Alright. Oh my god! I did not expect that. Alright, so Mimi goes like as if she's really constipated. She begins to laugh and then her eyes roll back into her and she falls off the log. She begins shaking, kind of like slightly, as her eyes are all shaking and she's like her eyes are completely milk white. And in the midst of playing around, she's just fallen into a vision. And then she just shoots back up. Well, that wasn't fun.
okay.
Yeah, Pa, we need to run now. And she begins running around packing her stuff up.
Very good, that confirms it. Right, I'll go find Jester.
The God King's coming. We need to go.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well at all. Alright then, let's pack up, gentlemen.
Master
Let's
Blondia.
not. We're right, okay, but I keep everyone hush up. Let's not tell Xerxel he's coming. Let's just go. Actually, do we want to just leave Xerxel here?
No.
No, like seriously, we need to go. And
Yeah, we're going.
Mimu's like running around, and she goes. Also, Master Uthman's with him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we sure we don't want to leave Xerxes here?
Oh, Master Uthman made a much better decision than I gave him credit for.
Alright, and with that, I'll go and wake up everyone who's here, and one Gwandia as well.
I'll pick Xerxes up, you know, like how you pick a sleeping cat up, not to like really disturb it. Just like, with its back still curved, and just be like, "You little bastard," and then just put him on something I can carry for it, so he's still asleep.
Just put him on like a rope coil or something. And
Yeah.
Do you accept that, Zuxil?
Oh, why so early?
Watching over me, he sees that it's Macra, so it's all good.
Okay.
Master Gandhi, a last-minute business transaction before we leave, and I join a rebellion to become a treasonous rebel.
Oh.
Also, Gwandia, you might want to take me up on my earlier proposal anyway. Apparently, Master Uthman is coming with the God King, and they don't seem best pleased, and I'm pretty sure that if you are here and you've been known to associate with us somehow, that it will reflect badly on you. Sorry.
I will not be coming with you, Gildar, but I will...
Take your own
Turns
precautions
up.
then, very well.
Yes. I can easily turn this place into something that it's not.
As you see fit.
I thank you for the warning, Gildar. I will try diplomacy first. Me and Lantix are not wanted.
Yet.
True.
We'll be after consulting with us. Right then. Let's
Where
be,
we going, Macra?
on out. We're in imminent danger. We need to get a move on.
Oh,
You can
Yes,
nest
sir.
on the boat, mate.
Yes,
put me down, put me down.
I'll put him down.
He scurries off to find Gwandia.
Alright, so Gwandia looks down. Can I help you, little one?
Yeah, need a message.
To whom?
Anna,
Who is Anna?
the person you sent the message to before.
Oh, the wizard in... That was some time ago, wasn't it?
A few days, I think. I don't know.
It's coming up to 2. Did she reply?
Yeah, but I need another one now.
Okay, I will.
Just tell her not to come here. Macra,
Yeah.
where are we going?
Good question. Crystal Wastes or Port Phobos? Do we have to go past Port Phobos to get to the Crystal Wastes anyway?
You can look... Do you want me to move you to the world map?
Yes, that would be nice. Oh, Crystal Wastes are right next to Port Phobos. Is that the easiest way to get into the Crystal Wastes? Is through Port Phobos?
Yeah, it is.
All right, back to Port Phobos then. Okay, what the fuck? Elsa, have you got any objections to going into Port Phobos?
I have discussed matters with Master Ironblood. I shall join you as long as what needs to be done gets done eventually.
Eventually. So Port Phobos okay for now then?
Yes.
Port Phobos it is then.
Alright, did someone wake Chester up?
Yeah, I was shouting Chester.
Yeah, fair enough.
Before we leave, Gwendiv does ask
You-
Gwandia to trade the 400 GP ruby she has for 300 GP diamond.
Okay. He says I can do that.
Because I would really like to be able to cast.
Oh,
it.
have you got any emeralds on you by chance?
No. I do at my workshop, but that requires going home.
Right, okay. Next time we see you then. Just carry one on you. Know that I'll buy it off you if you've got it on you.
Right, so... Gold for paintings, the armor, and emeralds. Am I correct?
Sounds about okay, yeah.
What's the armor?
That's for me.
What is it?
First armor.
That's the armor we found in the tomb. I want it uncursed so I can use it.
Want Zuxel to look at it?
If you think you can safely, sure.
Zuxel knows lots about curses.
Right. Well, thanks, I guess, yeah. Can you do it now?
I could try.
Okay, do it now, because we need to go.
I'll just try a remove curse on it.
Okay, so as you cast Remove Curse, you realise it's in its arcane nature, Zerxel, you know that remove curse removes it from somebody when they're wearing it, deattunes them, removes the curse. It's going to require something greater than that to actually fully remove it from the item permanently.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, just as you're leaving, Zerxel, Gwanda goes, "Oh, I have grave news for you, Zerxel."
What?
She replied,
And?
"The God King got to her.
What?
She's in prison."
What do you mean? We have to go there.
It seems, in her limited the amount of words she had, that she gave the location of here are under torture.
That's why you don't make friends.
I like Anna.
She's alive, but by the sounds of it, she's in the House of Questions.
That seems a natural choice. I would have given up your location without torture.
Yes.
It is a matter of efficiency. I know I would break eventually. As such,
Wait,
why not give up
Zerxil?
the location before I get tortured?
What?
With her last few words, she said, "He has the gem." I don't know what that means.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus
It's not
bollocks.
good. It's not good at all. But we have to go help Anna, right?
Well, we have to get out of here first.
I would mind returning to Mokhul under the guise of someone else. Perhaps a lonely Shah. I don't know.
I appear to
Shah and Mokhul.
Zerxil, I'm sorry about your friend.
It's okay. Zux will go help her.
Alright, well, we need to get going, people.
Yeah, Mimu's
Didn't
running.
Did we find the gem before?
We've got one gem that's still there, but then the other one, that's the gem that Anna stole.
No. Like
Yeah, you've got
shiny.
You've got the green. Oh, shinies. No, I was gonna
Someone saw. I saw shinies earlier.
Not sure.
like
Why?
18,000 of them.
Can
What are you
Zux
after?
have some?
Yeah, they'll be shared out later. Do you need them now?
Soon.
Well, let's get on the ship and get the hell out of here first.
Okay.
Chester,
Yes.
Back up.
Ugh.
we're leaving.
Let us.
All right, so you managed. You only parked Zephyr like maybe 200 feet away, so you managed to get upon her. Everything's packed. Fixer seems to be carrying all the rope around her neck, but then you get closer and realize just a load of dead snakes. And she slops them onto the deck. Supplies.
Sure.
Yeah, and this. And then she flicks a gemstone towards you, Grilda.
What is it?
Ah, it's Gwandia's.
I'll put that in the back of holding in. Just remember that I intend to give it back.
Yeah, it's a topaz worth 500 gold pieces.
Yeah. In case he sends it to me, just remind me that I wanted to give it back to him, because I might forget as a person, but...
Sure. Okay, so as you guys begin sailing off across the desert dunes in the cold of night, stars are out tonight, completely clear in this desert. As you pass, managing to get quite the distance throughout the night, we're going to end the session there as you retreat away from the tomb of Mystra.
Say it's fucking lucky that
You came out
What's
tonight. If you had stayed there one night, you would have come out to the craziness. But anyway, finally, the tomb of Mystra over. Next week, we'll see what you guys do.